Good morning, everyone. It's Rachel here. I hope you're all well. I'm just sitting down. We're going to continue with a few ideas with using up the scrapbooking paper. I've still got my same mess as yesterday, and I'm just going to get cracking because this afternoon we're going to go to Arezzo for the weekend. So I'm pretty excited about that. Right, so what I thought was Wendy from Wendy's Journal Adventure a while ago attached like, I think it was that, I can't remember, attached scrapbooking paper to bags and things like that. I think she or she hinged it with fabric or she folded it over, I can't remember, but I thought what I would do here, because they have this piece here, these bags, I thought I would do this. Fold them down, so hopefully kind of straight. So these are just little glassine bags. Any glassine bag will do any size, whatever size you like, and you know, you just use what you have. These are what I have, so I'm going to use these. And so I fold that down. I've also got these craft bags that have this flap on it, so I might do a few of those. So we'll prepare a couple of those. You can see they've been sitting around for a bit, getting ruined, so good idea to use those. And what else do we have? We have these tea-dyed glassine bags. We might do one of those as well. Okay, so I folded those down. Then I get my, where's my cutter? Yeah, it's in the same spot as I left it yesterday. Get my scrapbooking paper now. Might have that one on the outside, and we need to measure it. So it's going to be slightly narrower. It doesn't matter. It can be slightly narrower than your bag. So I'm just going to trim off that bit there. Okay. And then I need to trim it down because I don't want it to be longer than my bag. So that's going to glue on there. And I've got my pencil here and I'll just put a marking there. So I'm going to have it about the same length as my bag, but you can do them, we'll do some shorter ones as well. You can do them any length really. Put that aside. I think I might sneeze. So that's one. It's got a bit of paper stuck on there. I'll trim that off. There we go. Okay, so that's one. Put that aside. So we're going to, in the spirit of kind of mass making, we're going to prepare many at a time. Might keep that one for a different project. Got bits and pieces everywhere. Look at this. Here's some more. Okay, this is beautiful. This might do this on a glassine bag, so we get a bigger. Oh, just love that. Love it. That on the outside. Oh, just love it. So I'm going to have it, I'll cut it just slightly shorter. And then I need to trim, I'm just going to eyeball it, just trim off a bit of the width, and that's going to be perfect. So that's that one. Where's my other one? Oh, there it is. Okay. So that's that. Where will I put them? It's becoming difficult. Move those out of the way. Don't need those. I can chuck those scraps in there. I can pull them out if I need them. Put those in there as well. I can see them there on top. And I'll put these done ones here. Done, so to speak. Not really done, but almost. Okay. We'll keep that for a different project. Okay, I didn't get any videos pre-recorded. Now, I don't really like this so much, but what I can do is we will cover it. So don't really like it. It's I don't know, it's not bad. It's just, it's not old worldly, and I like old worldly. But the pink on the other side is okay. Oopsie. Put that one there. See, that's just pink there. That's okay. And we'll do, well, that one's almost the perfect width. And I've got to trim off. I'm just eyeballing it, as you do. Put that there, so we'll have two of those using up that piece, because otherwise it's just going to sit there forever. It really is. And then we've got to do this one, and we will use maybe, oh, isn't that one is so pretty. We'll use this one, because once I trim off the oh, and I can just trim it off just beyond there. Okay, good. And we'll put that aside for the next little project that I had thought of, using up the scrap paper. And that can go, might have that on the outside. Now these are quite big, these flaps here, so I'm going to trim it off just a little bit. Yeah, they're quite big, those ones, so I don't need them quite as long. That's better. Okay, so my next job is to get my glue and glue them. A very simple project, but really effective. I did a couple yesterday. I'll show you those at the end of the video. Just to see how they, just to sort of, I did a prototype. Ah, that never happens, but I did it. So when you glue it down, don't glue it exactly to the fold. A lot of smushing goes on here. Now I need to check that I've got it kind of straight. It's not going to be perfect because it's me. It's never perfect. Embrace the imperfection. There we go. And I might just leave it open so it can dry. And not, you know, stick down. So here again. Now I'm using a, you know, you could use your glue stick, but I don't want it to come apart, so I am going to use my the stronger glue. Actually, you could just put it here, sort of straight. That would also work, just not quite at the crease, and then glue it down like that as well, because you might not have, like me, you might not have folded the top down exactly straight. Okay, that'll do. Leave that one open to dry. Okay, next, now I need to trim a little bit of this off. Put my glue on there. And then put this nearly to the crease, not quite, and I need to move it over a little bit and then glue it down. Yes, that's easier. It's just always, you know, these are all little fun things that are not too complex and hard to include in a journal. Something, you know, all these little interesting things. Oh my goodness. And this never happens. Like, I was kind of awake, but I thought my alarm goes off at 6:30 and I was thinking, oh, I think I'll stay in bed a bit longer, right? And I wasn't even really asleep. And then the next thing I think, okay, well, I'll get up now. And I looked at the clock and it was nearly 9 o'clock. And Stefano was not up, and I'm like, Steffi, it's 9 o'clock. You're supposed to be at work. Because it was a public holiday yesterday in San Marino. So he had, silly, I never did that, because he turned his alarm off. So, and I'm lying in bed thinking it was like, I really thought only half an hour had gone by. I thought at most it was 7:30 after my alarm had gone off at 6:30. And it was nearly 9 o'clock. So he, poor thing, didn't even have a coffee. Threw his clothes on. I threw some peaches and a muffin in a bag for him, and off he went. Ah, dearie me. Okay, so this one's not quite set. We'll work on the first one. Okay, Was this the first one? I think so. So it's kind of stuck now. So what I did, oh, I've done that one backwards. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just fold it over that way. Did I do the other one backwards too? No, the other one I did right. Well, it could go back. No, it can't go backwards. So I'll put it that way. That's okay. We've changed our plan. Oh, what a goose. Anyway, you probably could tell me that I was sticking it down backwards, but I couldn't hear you. Okay, so what I did with the other one was I got some tea-dyed paper, or whatever paper you like. I just kind of liked the look of the tea-dye paper, and I stuck it over the joint. So I need glue stick. Oops, here it is. We're not lacking for glue stick in this house. There's plenty of that around. So we stick that down there. And that makes it stronger. And you see, you don't have too much bulk because you've just folded down the piece of paper. Okay. So with this one, I could... Anyway, let's just do that on all of them. On these one, oh, these ones have stuck together. Oh, what a ding dong. So this one, I'm not going to stick it there because that's the inside. I'm going to stick it on here, the paper. And I do like that on there. I think I'll put that there, and then I'll be gluing. I'm probably going to cover over that whole piece of paper because it won't work in with what I normally do. So that's why, even though I actually don't mind it now that I'm looking at it, the poor thing, I'm feeling like I probably will cover it. So I'll get some more paper. I don't know what paper will I use. I could even use that one's nice. Just got to get a bigger piece. Oh, we've got some more tea-dyed paper here. Why don't we use some of that? Yeah. Just use up our bits before we rip into other bits. And I might just fold that one over. Okay, and then we've got this one. Yeah, this will be nice with some nice tea-dyed paper. I'd like one with a bit of a pattern. I'm not finding one. We'll use that one. That's oh, here we go. This has got a bit of a pattern on it. I like that one. Oh, yes, very nice. Very nice. Okay, now I'm going to put you on pause for a minute because I need to go and put another wash on. I need to get some washing done before we go, and I know I'm going to run out of time if I don't go and do it. Okay, so, and then this one, I'm going to use this. I want to keep that dark edge up there. I think I like it. Oh, I think I like that side more. Okay, so I'll just put the video on pause and then I'll be back. Done. Washing is on. So we've done that. We've reinforced where it's joined. That one was backwards, so take note of my mistakes and don't do them. Okay, so in here I'm going to leave that. I don't think I need to do anything there. I can do a bit of decorating on here. So let's see, I've still got all of my papers out from yesterday. Got plenty of stuff here to play with. So one particular thing that I really like is maybe this one. So let's just, might just use this and tear it down. Could put that there, or maybe I like it in there. I might put it there. think I'll tear the bottom off rather than the top because I like the berries. That's going to be good. And I think I might like, I'm being inclined not to cover that too much, but I'm thinking I might like a bit of this paper. I haven't used this for a while because I forget about it. And when I do have scraps of it, I use it very quickly. And then I don't have any to use, so I sort of forget about it. So I'd be inclined to do something like that. I think I tore off a little bit too much, but we'll figure something out. So what does everybody have planned for the weekend? That's what I'd like to know. Hope something fun. I'm going to put that there because I may just grab something. I'm imagining a bit of script or something. I don't think I've got any script. I got that. I put all my script away, didn't I? Not that I have to go far to get it. It's just over there. So yeah. Anything interesting planned for the weekend? Yep, that's going to be good. I need to just get that little bit off there. So don't you find we do get this thing that we have to get rid of our scraps, or have to use them, and then when you've used a lot of your scraps, you're like, I don't have anything to play with. That's how I feel when I use up all my scraps. Now I feel like I don't have anything to play with. So, okay, now we've got to work on this side, and I think we'll bring some of this in here, but maybe not quite that much. Put that there. Then, yeah, that's what I do. I use it all, and then I think, oh, now I don't have anything to play with because scraps are good. So then I have to work hard and make more scraps. Right? And now I'm going to go through here. I'll bring them over so you can see. Whoa. I made things. Oh, there's some more papers. Another one. Chuck that in the rubbish. That's only a little piece. So I sort of like to open it to see what my feel is, and I'm thinking I just picked this up, and I'm thinking I might like it, and I'm going to tear it. I'm not going to cut it. Oh, yeah, that's going to go there. It's like shuffling the papers backwards and forwards they go. Oh, goodness me. But I tell you what, having choices is just wonderful. It's very hard to craft and make things without choices. I think my mat's crooked. There we go. Love that. And that one, I'm considering that one done. I'm not putting too much in here because you could write in here or put a photograph, decorate. There's many, many options. That would be pretty, but I'm not going to. And then you put something in there, you see, and it's kind of transparent as well. So I like that. So that one's done. We could put a little, what's the word? A little label. I think we need a brown one. I think we do. Oh, yes, I think that just finishes off. Not that one. I thought a brown one, but now I'm changing my mind. Or maybe a green one. So many choices. Oh yes, a green one. I think a green one is better. But do I want that thick? That one. Yep. Happiness is in a label. Yes, it is. And these labels come from Tracy Fox from Love Junk Journals for those who are new. Right. Can you imagine if I'm not recording like the other day? That would not be fun because I'm going to be running out of time. Time is against me today. It's not my friend. Okay, that one's done. Let me check. Oh yes, I am recording. Okay, I'll put that one over there. And now we have this one here that I did backwards and crooked. Backwards and crooked. How about that? Oh, and the other tricky thing you could do is you could round the corners. We'll do that on this one. So we rounded the corners there. We need to do something in here and we need to do something there. Oh, that's so pretty on there. It is. And I'm thinking, what about a little bit of this underneath? I like that. Oh, yep. Okay. I like it when things come to you in a fairly quick way. If I have a chance, because my issue is I've got to upload the videos as well. If I have a chance, I'll record another one because I know what I want to do. It's just a matter of having the time to do it. And now let me just see. I'm thinking I've got these recycled doilies here. I'm wondering if I might like just a little bit in there, and I would. So I'm going to cut it into a quarter. Or maybe I'll do half. No, quarter. Stick with the plan, Rachel. Don't get sidetracked. And then I need to put this on here and just put my glue where I estimate the doilies going. Because, as you know, it's very unpleasant gluing doilies. Putting the glue on the doilies because you get all the glue in the perforations there. And then we need the card to smooth it out. Do you think I can find it? Just use the scrapbooking paper. And I need to get some more glue under there. Okay, that's good. And then we will glue this one down. Oopsie. That's lovely. No label. No label. Now inside, what do we want to do here? We could carry on a bit with our, yes, I think I'll put that there with our, I was going to put the glue on the doily. That's a no-no. Doily situation, we'll put that there. Now let me think here. So you could have like, you could put a little piece of paper there and just have a tuck where you could tuck things in. Why don't we do that? So we just need a strip. Let me see, I did have some strips. I think, here it is. But I don't know that this one doesn't really go. Doesn't go. Does it go on that side? Not really. That one doesn't go. I don't think I've got, I think I might have thrown them out. Do I have any in here? Don't want pink. You right, Lulu? Well, what about a little belly band? We could just put a little belly band and then you can just slip things in the belly band. Why don't we do that? What about a belly band? Here we go. This is from the same paper. Perfect. So, I think I'll put it up there. So got to cut it off there. Yes, little belly band. So I need my glue. Put it on here. If I felt like it wasn't strong enough, I could always put stitch it. So we'll let that dry. Whoops. I had it straight and then I knocked it. Okay, so I've got a little belly band there. And then we need to put some paper down here, just make it a little bit interesting. You can always leave it so that it's somewhere that can be written on. Colours. I always refer back to the other parts to see. I've got pink and green, so we can do that. I kind of like these butterflies. But do I want to, I don't know if I really want to cover that, do I? Yeah, maybe. Let's just tear it down. I might lose a bit of the butterflies. Yeah, I think I'll put that there. Put that there. And do we want anything else? Something like that? Or there? No, I don't think so. Okay, I think I'll leave it. I'm going to consider that's done. And then we have the belly band as well on that one. Next, let's keep on. Oh, isn't that pretty? I'm not putting anything there. I may not put anything there because it's transparent. So let me just find something that's not too wide. So you put your things in there. It's so pretty because you can see in there. That's really lovely. And so that way you just do that. We'll just do this one here. I don't want this. I keep looking at that. So let's see what we have. We don't want purple. What's a kind of pink, that one? Don't want any of that. I love that. It's one of my faves. Love those antique embroideries. No. No. I like that. Can you imagine, of all these printouts, I'm probably not going to find anything because I've already used it. I do like these birds. Maybe I'll put those there. Let's just see what else there is. There's still more, but these are a bit pinky. No. Okay. I think I'm going to cut these birds. We are going to lose a bit of the birds, guys, so be prepared for it, because I am going to snip off some of the bird. It's going off the scene. Okay. Clomp, 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 the people upstairs. It's the kids. Bang, bang. Just cut that out before it gets too flimsy. Here I did cut precisely around the tail, and I'm going to be, as I said, that's all going to disappear. Just look away when I snip it off, guys. Those of you who think I'm cutting off a real bird. Just don't look at my brutality. Oh yeah, I really do like that. See, we're going to lose the tail. I'm going to do it right now. Look away. Done. Oh, never happened. Okay, now I need to put, what? See, I told you I love this green. Although maybe I'll put, no, I don't want tea-dyed paper, do I? I've already used that. I might like some script. I think I'll have to get up and get the script. Oh, it's here. Looking in the wrong spot for it. Here it is. It's in here. Just got to choose one that's the right sort of colours. That one. There's two there. What, boo-boo? Oh, that sounds like a good idea. I wouldn't mind that. Sorry? A bit of script or book page is always a good thing, in my opinion. A little bit too much I've got. I don't want to completely cover that beautiful scrapbooking paper. I'll take a little bit off the top and a little bit off the bottom. That's better. I'm going to glue it down. We're going to lock it in. The other fun thing you could do with these is you could add a little tab at the bottom of your scrapbooking flappy thing. that. Yes, you see, I love that. There we go. Done. Put that there. Where's my little card? It would be great if I... Oh, there's another one. It just helps you flatten those. Isn't that lovely? That's it for me. I'm not doing any more on there. And I like that. That will just have, you know, it'll have something in there that you can see through. Where do I have some? Make that into a journaling card. It slips in there and you can see it. See? I like that. So that's that one. Could round the edges, but anyway, we'll leave that. Let's move on. We've got 2 more to do. Oh, these are the ones where I'm not mad about the paper. Well, what I could do, for example, I just glanced over here and saw this. This is from my antique book that I bought. That Steffi had fussy cut all of those butterflies for, well, not all of them, some of them, the butterflies for me. I'm thinking this might work because the colours are right. I'm just not doing a very good job at tearing it. And it would kind of, see? And you only get a glimpse of the background. However, I'm not liking it with that, so I need to change that. And I could put that there, maybe not. Oh, madam's coughing away, cough, cough. Oh, look at that. Now, that is an antique piece of paper. And that is, excuse me, but that is where, you see, that's where Stamperia got it from. See? Aha. And they just changed the colours. Interesting. That came, I think I got that from the Met. Or, it's an antique Italian paper. I got it from the Met or the Smithsonian, I think. That's where that came from. Very hard. It was very hard to find, I remember. It was a struggle. See, it's that paper. They've just, you know, well, they've actually changed it a bit. They've fixed the flower up and stuff, but that's it. Interesting. I thought I'd seen it before. Now I'm getting sidetracked. What am I doing? I got to find something to put under there because I wasn't happy with that. No. I'm thinking I would like, oh, here we go. This will do. This. So I need to tear it better with my ruler because it's going to go. It's actually going to cover. I've changed my mind, you see. It's going to cover the tea-dyed paper. So I'll just glue it on and then I'll trim off the excess. I'm going to put it there. So we do change our minds sometimes. I am going to trim that off. Sometimes, all the time. I think that was a bit of an understatement, wasn't it? It's better. And then, see, I like that more there. And I might put a bit of something under there, but not that paper. It's not working in this case scenario. That's working better. Oh, what about my... This is usually... No. Okay. The other choice is to get... I've got bits and pieces left of my Florentine papers as well. Not blue. I forget to pull these out and use them. I have this little strip. I could put it sideways. I might even have that. Put that there. I'm not convinced. Maybe I have to change my image. Just bear with me, guys. I'll just tear down this one. I love this one too. Oh, I like that one better. That's better. And I don't need to put anything down the bottom. I think I like that one better. Okay, I'll glue that one on. Because we've still got the second one to do as well. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And the other thing I can do, actually I forgot about this, you can add, look at that. You add that, adds a bit of bulk because that's got a bit of sari trim on it. But I really like that. I'm going to put that there, or will I put it down there? Maybe I'll put it down there. No, I'll put it up there. And I need this glue. So I'll put the glue onto the, I'll put the glue on here actually. Smush it around like that. Now I'm happy. Put that there. Stick it down. That lifts up. I'm going to leave that. That's all going to stay like that. I could put that. Oh, I like that detail. Or will I put it down there? No, I think I'll put it up here. Just put that there. Yep, just to bring in the brown on the other side. Because you can just see a hint of it. Yeah, put that there, because you can write on there if you want to. And then I'm going to leave that, as I said, with the glassine, because you'll be able to see what's inside. Like, I think that would be nice torn and just stuck on there, or stuck on there. But I think I'll leave that, because you could take a piece of, you know, like, not this one, but you could take a piece of scrapbooking paper and make a top tuck, or a, you know, a bottom tuck down there. On here, or you could use it for writing. As I said, stick a photograph on there. And here you can decorate, but you're kind of covering up your transparency with the bag. So let's get this one done. I'm scrapping that idea of that one because, I don't know, changed my mind. Felt like it wasn't working for me. I do quite like this image. Well, that was very crooked, so I'm just going to get my scissors and snip it. And I like that. Yep, I like that even with the tea-dyed paper. So let's just make a snappy decision and get that done. Now, what I might do is just glue it up a bit higher, so I can put something down below. Just jiggle it so it goes straight. They'd even be nice. Oh, wouldn't they be nice there? Now, now look away, because I'm going to snip off what I don't need right now. Maybe a bit further. It's about here. Don't look, cutting off the bird. Now I can, because then I don't waste my time fussy cutting it all. I don't often think about, you know, layering, you know, sticking down a flower. Like, I think about it when I'm doing the digital, but I don't think about it when I'm collaging, is to stick the bird over the background, like over the floral image, which is quite nice, I think. get in there and cut that out. My little chopped off birdies. I'm a bit of a assassin today, aren't I? So you just rip off any bits, with, of course, being, as long as it's safe and you're not going to rip off any bits of the bird that you don't do, but you just rip off any bits that you don't want to keep. I'd like to keep that foot. So I'll just cut off this little bit in here. Because the good thing that this has kind of got quite a light background, so any bits that you don't cut off, I think, will blend in. Yeah. So there's the birds. Oh, I like that. Different. Maybe I'll put them up a bit higher, because as I said, I might put, yep, that's it. Put them up there, because I've got to be careful here, because there's a few fragile bits. I tend to rip them off with my vigorous glue placement. See, I've got a new appreciation of that scrapbooking paper behind. I did like it, but it just, as I said, didn't work with what I normally do, but now it's working. I'm going to put something there, you see, that's why I left that space. Let's see what we have. Oh, no. It's too much. Too much, too much, too much. Got this. Do I have anything the right colour? See, I like those colours. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Got it. Don't you love it when it just comes together? And that's good, because that's on an old piece of book page, so there's no white coming through, and then it just lifts up. Oh, now this bag here is not a glassine bag, so we do need to, I think we need to put something on there. Just looking at my colours, I could have a bit of green. I'll start off with a bit of green. I won't even audition it, I'll just put it on. That there, yeah, and we could possibly have a piece of this. Oh, I didn't rip off the, oh dearie me, I didn't rip off the white bit because I didn't see it. I'm wondering if that would be quite nice there. Might not be big enough. I think I'll just stick it on there. And then we'll have something else going on there. Just a second. We'll get there in a second. Put that there. Yep, that's good. That's going to stay as it is. And I'm going to go back here to my images. I quite like this rose here, but that will cover all of it, so then it was kind of pointless to put the stuff in the background. Don't mind that one. I'll keep that aside. Don't want those. I don't want to introduce purple. That would be soft and pretty. It'll cover most of it up, but it's pretty. I'm just going to tear it out. Yep, that's it. I'm going to put that there. Done. Nearly covered up the whole background, but it doesn't matter. That's what you do. Put it down and cover it up. Get little hints of it. That's what it is. You get all the layering effect. Stuff everywhere. I do feel like it might need a little something, something. Yes, it does. There, down there, down there, up there. I think I'll put it up there because I've got a bit of space. Otherwise, I'm crowding down below. Okay, so now we're ready to recap. Yay, I've got one video done at least. Okay, I better tidy up this mess too. Okay, so let's do a recap. And I'll show you, not that one. That's for another video. Okay, so this is what I've made. I love that now. See, now I like that paper. Like that. And that's going to be, just stick that down on a page, and it can be a side tuck as well. And then you've got a pocket there and places to put things. And then there's this one. This one here, I love that. Very pretty. And then this one. This one was very simple, but I really like it. And then this one. And now these are the samples that I made. So I did the same idea, exactly the same. See, I didn't decorate them. And then this one here. The paper was, see, and I put an image in there just to see that you can see in there when you sort of lift it up. So I thought they were really, really, really fun. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have a lovely weekend. If I can get another little video done today, I will, but I may not because I think it's nearly 12 and we're leaving at 3 and I've still got to pack the bags. So anyway, if I don't get back, I apologize. I'll see you on Monday. Otherwise, if I do get another video done, you'll have a nice surprise. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.